Hey, it's Clay at claytrader.com, and in this video, I'm going to show you an approach and strategy that can allow you to day trade with other people's money. Now, there are some requirements. I'm going to go through those very quickly, but as long as you meet those requirements, then yes, you will have the opportunity, if you so choose, to day trade with other people's money and use their capital. So if you don't have a whole lot of money, or maybe this idea is just fascinating to you, then yeah, you should definitely seriously consider what I'm going to show you in this video. But like I said, there are some requirements. So requirement number one, no degenerates. If you're a degenerate gambler, you are never going to actually make any money with this strategy. Now, to be fair, if you're saying, well, Clay, I'm just a degenerate, I don't really care about making money. I just want adrenaline. I just want to go out there and just kind of have some fun. Well, then, yeah, maybe this would work for you. But as far as the people that actually want to make money, well, then, yeah, if you're in the degenerate mindset, no, we don't want any degenerates, okay? So if you want to be serious, you want to make money, you can't have some sort of degenerate mindset. The next thing, you cannot be on this list. So looking there, if you see your country on that list, that's not good. That means the strategy is not going to be available to you. So I'll stall here a little bit while longer. I guess you could just pause the video, but look on that list. If you see your country, that is not good. You do not want to see your country on the list because if it is there, sorry for you. Unfortunately, this opportunity is not going to be available. The next thing, you have to be open to futures trading. Now, if you don't know what futures trading is, that's okay. I offer a totally free 4-part series that will walk you through the basics and all that good stuff. And remember, what? Oh, but I like stocks. I like options. Well, let me try to tease you a little bit here. As a stock or options trader, when I say pattern day trader rule, how does that make you feel? If you're like, oh, that's the worst thing ever. Well, here's the great thing. In the futures market, there is zero pattern day trader rule. I'll say that again. There is zero pattern day trader rule. Maybe you're brand new to the point where you're like, well, I was planning on doing stocks or options, and I don't know what this pattern day trader rule. I have no idea what you're talking about. Well, at the core, my first question to you would be, do you have $25,000? If you're saying, I don't have anywhere close to $25,000. Okay, that means you would fall under the pattern day trader rule, which means, again, just kind of in a nutshell, you will not be allowed to trade as much as you want. So you sit there like, well, I'm going to be a day trader. I'm going to make trades. Yeah, no, that's very commonsensical on your part. Not going to happen. Not going to be allowed under the pattern day trader rule. But with futures, there is no pattern day trading rule. So yes, that is going to be a requirement for the strategy. You've got to be open and willing to trade in the futures market. And then finally, there is some money required. Not a whole lot, as I'll show you, but yes, there is some money. So this is not like some sort of scammy real estate strategy or zero money down. Or no. You do need a little bit of money, not a whole lot, but some money will be required. How much money? I'll get to that here in just a moment. But these are the opening parameters. If you are okay, if I've not scared you off, then perfect. Let's get into how you can actually day trade with someone else's money. So what you're going to need is what is called a prop firm. And a prop firm is essentially just a firm that's allowing you to get involved in the futures market with very, very minimal capital. And then if you can prove yourself as a trader, there's a whole lot of upside potential. And I'll go in a little bit more details here. But at the end of the day, the site and who I would recommend you to, because this is who I use. So this is not me just talking in theory. This is the prop firm that I use. But if you just go to claytrader.com/take profit, and I'll also put a link down below, then you can go and dig into more of the details about all this. But like I said, I just want to kind of give you a summary so that you're aware of this opportunity of being able to day trade with someone else's money. So the way it works is this is at the core. Now, like I said, I'm not going to go through it all, but the first thing you're going to have to do is you're going to select your account size. Or in other words, what kind of purchasing power do you want? That's what a prop firm is. They give you a variety of options of purchasing power. So let's come down here and you'll see the different choices. So right here, all these numbers up here are showing you the purchasing power that you could purchase. Now, as you look at these numbers, realize right now you would not pay those numbers. These prop firms, especially Take Profit Trader, they're always running promotions and so on. So again, use the link that I provided down below in the description section because that'll ensure that you get the best deal possible whenever you're watching this video. So I don't want to tell you what the deal is right now because it might be different a month from now. But like I said, in order to ensure you're getting whatever the current promotion is and best deal possible, use that link down below. But I'm not going to do anything because I don't want to show you what the current deal is because then, that might make the video a little dated. But just understand that these prices that you're looking at, you would not be paying them as the promotions are always going on. But right here, you can see that you could purchase an account that gives you $25,000 of buying power, $50,000 of buying power, $75,000 of buying power. Now, one big clarification here. It does not work like this. You don't get to pay and then you have $75,000 where you could all of a sudden make a withdrawal and you have $75,000. You're not allowed to lose $75,000. That's just the buying power that they're giving you access to. But each of these accounts have rules, and these rules are based around risk management. So this is exactly why I started this off. If you're some sort of degenerate gambler, yes, you could use these accounts to have some fun with, but as far as ever having any success, not going to happen because they don't want to work with degenerate gamblers. They're trying to find who serious traders are that manage risk. And you can see down here, these are the rules that they'll have for you. And really, if it's a $25,000 purchasing account, you are allowed to lose $1,500. So if you lose $1,500, the account is taken from you. Now you can always purchase another account, but as far as this specific account is concerned, it would be taken away from you. So we'll come up here and 50,000, and you can see now you have $50,000 in purchasing power. You would be allowed to lose 2,000, and they'd also have a profit target for you. And these are the parameters in order for you to quote unquote prove yourself as a trader. And then you can start making, then you can start getting withdrawals. And like I said, the sky is the limit, but you do need to first prove yourself. But within doing so, again, this is why you can't be a degenerate gambler. And then you can go through all this. So there's $100,000 of purchasing power. With this, the profit target within the testing phase and prove yourself phase is $6,000, and then you'd be allowed to lose $3,000. So again, if you were to lose $3,000, this account would be gone, but you could always purchase another account. And that is how it's being established up front for you to be able to prove yourself. Now, once you do prove yourself and start making money, whoops, went the wrong direction. There we go. Then you have these situations. Now, there's different categories. But again, now this is the give and take, because it's not your capital. So this is the give and take. You have very little of your money on the line, yet you could lose $3,000. But you're not actually losing $3,000. You would just lose whatever you paid for the account. But right here, and they have different categories, but in their pro account, in terms of the profit split, whatever money you made, you would get to keep 80% of it. Now, if you went to what they call the Pro Plus, you would get to keep 90% of it. But the principle I'm trying to convey here is because you're using somebody else's capital, they're going to want some of your profits in return for that. So just a basic give and take. But at the end of the day, and I want to reiterate this as I go back up, one of the big arguments is, and like I said, if they're running like let's do this so I can do the math a little easier. There we go. So if it's $150 a month and it's a 50% off deal, you would pay $75. Let's say your first trade, just, I don't know, something goes terribly wrong. First trade, you lose $1,500. Did you lose $1,500? No. Hopefully you're saying, well, no, I didn't lose $1,500. I would have lost the cost, and the cost was $75. So yes, within the trade, $1,500 gone, but you only lost what you put into it. So it's a very interesting way to manage your risk, because I'll only speak for myself, I'd rather lose $75 compared to $1,500. So a prop firm is a very, very, I think, unique opportunity. Again, under the pretenses of you got to be serious, you got to want to succeed. You can't be a degenerate gambler, because these rules are going to hold you accountable, and these rules are going to make you manage risk, and which is very, very important for trading. But if you can prove yourself and all that, then like I said, the sky truly is the limit. But you do have to you'll have to deal with those profit splits, which again, I think is just more than fair. So again, these are the 4 pillars of requirements. If you can meet these, and if you're willing to work hard, manage risk, and just not be a degenerate gambler, then I think prop firms, are they the holy grail? No, nothing's a holy grail. Are they worth at least considering, at least giving a try? In my personal opinion, absolutely. And this is coming from somebody that has not traded with prop firms for a very, very long time, but then was eventually convinced to give them a try. And yeah, they're worth at least, like it. I'm not saying they're a holy grail, but I am saying they're worth at least giving a try. So again, check out the link down below, claytrader.com/take profit, and that'll ensure you get the best deal possible. And then finally, I do want to personally invite you to get signed up for my free live webinar that I'm offering. So if you're looking for a way to just approach the markets, or maybe better said, make sure you're approaching the markets with the right mindset, with the right understanding of the tools and how things work, then definitely get signed up for this free class. I'll put a link down below, or you can just go to claytrader.com/live to learn when the next class is. But this is a class definitely designed to make sure that you have the right framework as you approach the markets, because I've been doing this for a long time. people have partial understandings, but they don't have full understandings. And if you want to have success, you need to have a full understanding. But there's a lot of misconceptions out there, a lot of things where people are kind of right, but unfortunately, kind of right is not good enough. So if you want to learn how to approach the markets in the right way with the right tools and all that good stuff, then definitely get signed up for the live class. Like I said, I'll put a link down below. So thanks for watching. I hope this helps. I hope this opens up your eyes to a strategy that you could use to, like I said, trade with somebody else's money and, ideally create a very, very solid opportunity for yourself. If there's any questions or anything like that, leave those down below. And as always, if you enjoy these videos, please do a couple things for me. Hit that like button. And one small thing you could do to support the channel in a very easy and free way, hit that subscribe button, as it really does help out. So thanks for watching. Take care.